the split script.
You have now access to complicated production.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Orange juice in the bowl for chocolate.
Come on now, 2 times.
Juice in a blunt for breakfast while I beat the paper. Finna hit the block. About to see some paper.
Top of the morning, everybody, man. How y'all doing today, man?
Doing good.
Pretty good, man. You know what I mean? Had to correct myself because when I was looking at some of my shits from yesterday, I thought I went 19-3. I went 18-4 again, which ties my best this year. Because I forgot I lost to JD in the heart to start. I was like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, what? I thought I came back. I was like, oh, I must have confused it with a different league or something. But yeah, man, good shit. Shout out to the fella. You know what I mean?
Good game. Damn good game, man. 100%. Man, I think I might have been telling you that or somebody that I wasn't even going into
You weren't
that.
trying to compete in that thing.
Because I got them all
Now you
that.
got Nico. Let's go.
Oh, my mama, and here I am. You know what I mean? My team kind of fugazi, though, because I was looking at the total points scored and all that. I've been catching a lot of motherfuckers on their down days. But I do, like I said, I just made a trade in that league. I got a couple more picks that I might want to flip, or maybe a piece or two that's sitting on my bench that I might flip to kind of get better somewhere else. Or I might just ride it out with what I got on my mama, man. 100%, man. I'm just happy.
I can't make any moves there. I have no picks as usual, but my team is crazy. And I've been fucking myself up on decisions because I have so many fucking options that are usable.
Salute, Derek.
Salute, Derek. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, Derek. Yes, sir.
But
Yeah, what's happening?
What up, Tino?
What's up, Brad? Top of the morning, Tino. Oh, no, I don't see Tino in here.
Oh, you got Derek in the bill? Okay.
I thought Lisa said Tino.
Oh, no, it's the last one.
Hey, he over there seeing things again. Oh, my mama. He's seeing touchdowns.
He see the touchdowns now.
Yeah, touchdown. So
hey, I was so hot about that. Is it a touchdown for London or not? Then when I finally went and rewatched that game, I was like, oh, that's what he meant. He literally called it verbatim. He was like, because they were all confused. They're like, is it a touchdown? Then there was no more time. They handled the clock kind of poorly at the end. There was no more time. I was like, wow, it really is. That happened. Because Lee was like, I was like demanding, give me the answer, Lee. He's like, I don't know what happened. So where are they at? They're in halftime. What? I was so fucking confused.
Oh, world. Oh, everything. What's up, Marco?
Michael from the future.
What fella?
Goon Morgan from the west coast of Northern America.
West Side?
Let's go.
Everything. Yes, sir, man. Shit. Well, tomorrow we give them the schedule. We got Cincinnati at Pittsburgh tomorrow night. Y'all can make sure y'all come pull up on us over there tomorrow. Then Friday we got to wake your game up, and then we got Power Hour, the 3rd episode of the Power Hour, 100%. And then on Saturday we gonna bring this shit back right here, and then on Sunday we starting it off on London 6 o'clock in the morning. Man, make sure y'all there, man.
Yeah, the final London game.
You ain't subscribed, man. You new to around here, man. Hit that bell button. Just stay locked into what we got going on, man. 100%. And this show is powered by the Neon Peacock merch.com. We're gonna take it to the promo, and we'll be right back to fire this joint up.
Yeah.
Come on now.
much on the beat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. NeonPeacockMerch.com, man. Take full advantage of the sale that's going on right now. 100%.
Yeah, 5 days left of the sale. 35% off everything on the site. Not to mention your $13.95 t-shirt sale for all the regular and classic style tees.
Let's go.
Yeah, right now I'm rocking a shout out to my man Prime One. He had got us some work done. It's Optimus Prime in the lab making the beats.
Come on now. Gang.
Flipping the beats.
Shout out to Prime, man. 100%. Lee, we got a question for you. You might be better to answer
What's
this.
up? Would you keep Michael Carter or
shout out the person?
Smokey the cat? What's up?
Shout out Smokey.
Smokey. Would you keep Michael Carter or Haskins redraft? I'd keep Michael Carter over Haskins. He was outsnapped 18-6. Sorry.
Also, when it comes down to Michael Carter, there's no I think DeMarcado got hurt too. So with Bam Knight being the starter and then being a two-back system, they're a two-back system. Even when it was James Conner and Trey Benson, that's what their intentions were this year. So here we got Bam and Michael Carter.
Bam, bam.
Shout out Albert.
What up, Albert?
Yes, sir. Okay, so the plan is we got 2 videos that's pertaining to the same shit, but just within different time frames, right? But this first video, the first 2 videos we're gonna have to stop and play because they're a little long. One is 8 minutes and one is 6 minutes, but it's pertaining to the same shit in Vegas, and then we're gonna take them to the streets in somewhere in Alabama. Oh my mama.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit off.
A violent takedown.
Within 5 minutes of us parking the car, my brother's on the ground.
Tasers drawn.
This escalated like very quickly
as multiple marshals tackle Las Vegas local Tim McCoy.
It made me feel like an animal.
Tim and his sister Alyssa King say they're familiar with law enforcement practices because they come from a law enforcement and military family.
You actually have to treat people like people. And the fact that you're wearing a uniform doesn't make me less of a person.
Surveillance camera footage shows how their interaction with city marshals began on the night of November 11th, 2023. Along with her boyfriend, Kenny, Alyssa and Tim arrived at the Fremont Street Experience around 9 p.m. where they planned to have dinner and walk around.
Fremont's the spot to go for a lot of locals, so it was almost like any other night for us.
The trio parks at the Neonopolis parking garage. As they exit the elevator,
they approached me and very hostile. I mean, finger in my face. What are you doing here? What happened back there? And why did you make those hand gestures? I'm like, what hand gestures are you referring to?
Because he didn't know what marshals were talking about, Tim and his group began to walk away, which is when marshals tackle him from behind. Fearing the worst,
I think they're gonna kill my brother.
Alyssa pulls out her cell phone and starts recording.
They just got here! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Okay. This is the antagonizing officer. This right here, my brother did nothing. We just got here.
All of it captured on video.
They ripped out about 4 or 5 of my dreadlocks, just trying to take me to the ground.
I think they're gonna kill my brother right here on Fremont in front of my face.
But marshals had the wrong man. It turned out to be a case of mistaken identity.
Wow.
In Officer Jorge Caloca's police report, he said marshals were looking for the driver of a black Dodge Durango who allegedly made a threatening hand gesture, using his finger to pull the trigger and simulate shooting at police officers. Area surveillance video shows that black Dodge Durango driving into the Neonopolis parking garage right after the silver Hyundai sedan Tim is driving. The Durango's occupants come up the elevator right before Tim, Melissa, and Kenny. Tim and the Durango driver are dressed differently, but both are black and have dreadlocks.
When you review the videotapes, you see the people that they're looking for these hand gestures. My clients came in, about a minute after them, and then they are surrounded and aggressively.
Cold world, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's annoying. That shit's annoying, bro. They always, I mean, come on, bro. Do better work than that. They were, okay, look. It don't matter what race you is, you doing some kind of hand gestures like that. The cops in a place where like motherfuckers that have guns and shit, or let alone marshals, bro. You know what I mean? But come on, bro. Wow, like these are some dumbass marshals, bro. You can't just be like, oh, there he is, dreads.
Oh my!
That shit happened to you. Remember, he has he's wearing all white. I'm wearing all gray, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like this.
World.
Like this, I'm talking about this. I'm not even making this. These aren't even hypotheticals. This is just all it happens. That shit is annoying, bro.
Yeah, and for the officers to get aggressive right off the rip because they don't know the people that's being mistaken for the for the other shit. They don't know what the fuck is going on. So of course I'm gonna walk off. You asking me about some shit I don't know. I don't know too much.
I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about that.
You getting aggressive right off the rip, 100%, man. I ain't did nothing. So what the fuck is going on? 100%. What are you doing here? That's what he said. What are you doing here? What you come up here for? Like, what you mean? I ain't supposed to be here? Oh, everything, bro. That's cold. So these officers already had some type of aggression, 100%. And
how did you get here?
Right.
Nobody's supposed to be here. What song was that?
Damn, who is that?
That's old girls though. I said last time.
Right.
That's good shit right there, right?
I don't know why I can't think of it.
I knew that's what I'm like. I know JD know this one.
I can't think of her name right now for some reason. Was it Vanessa? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't think right now, bro. Oh my mama. But yeah,
nobody's supposed to be here. I think it is something like a Vanessa song.
That shit gonna bother me. Oh my mama.
I'm the same way, bro.
Real talk. That shit gonna bother me. But yeah,
I got faith in you, bro. It'll be like 3 days from now. He's gonna text me. Like, yeah.
Come on now, facts. Hey, but this mistaken identity though, bro. Watch how this shit play out though as we go further, because correctly though, like right. And the officers, I know they up top, you know what I mean? Because they said they had to go into a parking garage, right?
Yeah.
But the officers didn't know that these people right here was in a whole different car. You feel me? That's where the two things got fucked up at is that they automatically assumed bruh with the dreads is bruh in the Dodge Durango. That was another thing that they said.
Yeah.
On my mama.
Even if like they have too many like convenient excuses, like, well, how am I supposed to know? He's in the car. I see the dreads, it's him.
100%. On my mom, right off the rip, they started to elevate the case for the harassment. Oh my mama. Hey, Derek said it's Deborah Cox. That's exactly who it is.
Facts.
My mama. Yeah, them police was on some bullshit that day, Derek.
All the time.
Let's get back into this shit though. Watch this shit though.
Questioned by officers about a topic that they just had nothing to do with.
If you were sexually abused at a juvenile detention center even decades ago, you might still
class
qualify
action
for
lawsuit,
compensation.
y'all.
Attorney George Robinson is representing Tim, Alyssa, and Kenny in a federal lawsuit against the city of Las Vegas and 6 marshals for assault and battery, excessive force, unlawful arrest, and false imprisonment. The lawsuit says Tim was punched repeatedly, and as you can see in body cam and cell phone video, marshals held a taser to his side, handcuffed him, then marched him through the Fremont Street Experience before detaining him.
I felt awful, I felt helpless, and I felt
I felt
like there was nobody kind of there for me or for us.
As tensions escalate, Alyssa and Kenny try to get answers about the person who supposedly made hand gestures.
Can you tell me what car it does? It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. We can go to jail too. We can take you to jail too. You don't have to tell you guys anything at this point. Because y'all don't know the car. Because y'all don't know who did it. Y'all don't know who did it.
Look, his brother over there saying y'all don't know who did
it. Okay. He's still going to jail, regardless. Oh, because he's a black man. And he was just the first one you saw, huh? Okay. It could have been me. It could have been anybody. That's all you guys do. You play the race card. It's not about that. Then what is it about? What car is he committing crime? What car is he driving? It's committing crime. Can't tell me. Don't play the race card.
Don't play the race card.
Sergio Guzman continues arguing with Kenny.
Don't play the race card is what he keeps saying, but that's how you identify.
That's exactly how he did it.
Oh, my mama. Marco said a smart American cop isn't that a contradiction in itself? Come on now, bro. Oh, my mama. These motherfuckers.
Yeah, imagine someone like Marco who's in Germany, right? Like, and then with imagine like the shit that gets funneled to them from us, like all the crazy shit that the police is doing in America and shit.
Right.
I mean, because I will tell Marco, there's good police out there.
Oh, 100%.
They're not gonna put stories out about good police though. They're gonna put the salacious shit out. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit, and that's part of what we do too. Is we find stories of these some of the punk police versions. You know what I mean? This is another one of them right here, bro.
100%.
And they're gonna settle out.
They're gonna tear their ass up. 100%. Let's get back into it.
Kenny continues recording. Then things escalate again.
Now you bring this case.
Right, ain't even did nothing. Now they got the brother.
After Kenny is cuffed and confined to Guzman's car, the marshal sits on the curb with an injured knee, claiming Kenny is to blame. Body camera footage shows Guzman grabbing Kenny's hand that he was holding the phone with and taking him down along with other marshals.
The officers in the case really make a number of misrepresentations in the report. They misrepresent what was said. They misrepresent what they did. The officers in this case just put lies in the report.
Citing lack of evidence, marshals did not arrest Tim. A total of 11 officers participated in what ended up as a misdemeanor citation for obstruction. Tim allegedly obstructed Coloca as the marshal was investigating the crime of intimidating a public officer, which goes back to the hand signal in question.
What car does he drive?
Kenny was arrested and charged with battery on an officer. In the report, Guzman wrote that Kenny placed his phone inches from my face, began to lunge towards me, and punched me in the testicles. Guzman says he punched Kenny in the face 3 times to gain compliance.
I had to go to the prosecutors, show them all the videos, tell them about all the misrepresentations.
All right. Now watch how this shit is right here on this next one, y'all. Oh my mama, what number is it? 619.
Yeah, fuck that.
Same news channel doing the same investigative reporting on this.
Excessive force and falsifying police reports. One of the officers in our report no longer has a badge. The other is on desk duty. All of this in the wake of my investigation into a case of mistaken identity. Tim McCoy, his sister Alyssa King, and her boyfriend Kenny Kennedy are suing the
You might need to turn it up a little bit.
after a case of mistaken identity.
That's at the loudest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind. It's not sharing. My bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, it sounds like it's in the background.
My bad, y'all. Let's get back to it. Fucking up.
And thank you for staying with us on Channel 13 live at 6:30 tonight. I'm Trisha Keene.
And I'm Abel Garcia. We begin this half hour with a breaking follow-up to an exclusive 13 investigation Darcy Spears first reported last week.
That's right, and Darcy's here with new information about 2 city marshals embroiled in a federal lawsuit over allegations of unlawful arrest, excessive force, and falsifying police reports.
One of the officers in our report no longer has a badge. The other, we're told, is on desk duty. All of this in the wake of my investigation into a case of mistaken identity. Tim McCoy, his sister Alyssa King, and her boyfriend Kenny Kennedy are suing the city of Las Vegas and 6 marshals after a case of mistaken identity at the Fremont Street experience late 2023.
It made me feel like an animal.
In Marshal Jorge Caloca's police report from that incident, he said they were looking for the driver of a black Dodge Durango who allegedly made a threatening hand gesture toward officers. But Tim, Alyssa, and Kenny weren't in a black Durango. They were driving a silver Hyundai sedan, and Tim, the driver of the Hyundai, did not make the hand gesture. What was the probable cause to even stop anyone in this case, be it the Durango drivers or your client? Is making a hand gesture against the law?
I don't believe that it is. And as part of our lawsuit, we stated that there was no probable cause at all. The officers were just extremely aggressive, and I think that they were just mad, about this person giving us hand gesture.
They was mad about them motherfuckers pointing the gun at their
to top it off, it's the wrong person.
Attorney George Robinson represents Tim, Alyssa, and Kenny. He says his clients were met with unprofessionalism and outright aggression when trying to get answers about the person who did supposedly make the hand gestures.
Can you tell me what car it is? It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. When you go to jail too, we can take you to jail too. You don't have to tell you guys anything at this point. Y'all don't know the car. Because y'all don't know who did it. I detained them.
Y'all don't even know who did it.
Because you detained him. You don't know who did it. Okay. He's still going to jail regardless.
Oh, because he's a black man. And he was just the first one you saw, huh?
Okay.
It could have been me. It could have been anybody.
That's all you guys do. You play the race card. It's not about that.
Then what is it about? What car does he
committing crime?
What car does he
It's about committing crime.
Marshals Sergio Guzman and Jorge Caloca are front and center in all the cell phone and body camera video.
Now you're being detained.
Ultimately, citing lack of evidence, marshals did not arrest Tim. He was given a misdemeanor citation, and Kenny was arrested and charged with battery on an officer.
The officers in the case really make a number of misrepresentations in the report. They misrepresent what was said. They misrepresent what they did. They even misrepresent what my client had in his pocket at the time. They said that he had a Dodge Durango key in his pocket, and it just wasn't to be found.
The charges were later dropped, and both cases dismissed.
My clients filed reports with Internal Affairs shortly after this situation happened, before they even came to me. And I don't think that there's been any discipline whatsoever.
We won't know if there's been any disciplinary action. The city claims it can't tell us due to employee privacy protections. But here's what we have since learned. Officer Jorge Caloca recently left the marshals, the city confirming Caloca separated from the city of Las Vegas on July 3rd, 2025. 2 weeks later, on July 17th, he was hired as a probationary officer with the North Las Vegas Police Department. After our story aired, I reached out to that department and to North Las Vegas elected leaders, asking for comment on Coloca's interactions as caught on cell phone and body camera footage in our report, as well as the allegations that he falsified his police report to justify those actions. North Las Vegas's communications manager responded, saying Jorge Coloca is no longer employed by the city of North Las Vegas. His separation was effective Tuesday, September 23rd, the day after I sent my email requesting comment. When I asked why, the city said the details of his employment are part of his personnel record and therefore confidential. I reached out to Coloca directly via phone and text, but he did not respond. I was also told that Marshal Sergio Guzman has been taken off the streets and reassigned to the Fremont Street security room to monitor surveillance cameras. When I asked why, a spokesperson said the city of Las Vegas does not discuss security deployments or assignment of public.
Okay, that's enough of that shit. Talk to me, y'all. Let me know what y'all thinking.
I don't know. They're gonna prolong it and then settle. And what's gonna happen too is they're gonna keep trying to push it back and push it back. They haven't even started any kind of process yet, right? Have they? Or they already filed the lawsuits? They said.
Oh yeah, they definitely filed that lawsuit. Yeah. That first video we seen, I want to say that I think that was maybe about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago.
Okay. Yeah, and this thing happened in 2023. So I mean, because that's how long some of the processes be taking. At the same time, they're gonna keep trying to push it back, and just but see, whoever's their lawyer knows, listen, I got y'all. We're gonna get the bag.
Come on,
the longer they draw it out, the less money they think they can get. Sometimes.
I mean, what's funny is I made the joke earlier, the marshals, the cops or whatever you want to call them. They didn't saw Training Day, but what's funny because what's about Training Day? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. And them motherfuckers got it all on camera, bro. You know what I mean?
No, facts.
And it becomes a word versus word because they reported it. All of them. Oh, well, we saw a guy in a Durango. He pointed thing. Is that even cap? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they came up with that probably could be real, and they definitely mistaken identity. Like what happened, but. At the same time, too, even just to get over, is that even a charge? They said,
yeah, for sure. I mean, because
gesturing at a
but that's the hell yeah, gesturing a gun you know what I mean, just this. Hell yeah, come here, man. What the fuck you mean by that? 100%. You and what motherfucker is gonna do that on any type of shit? And the officer could be lying about that intentional. I mean, just as fuck with a person too, though. But see, the cold thing is look. Bruh, if that incident happened where the person in the car did his fingers towards the officers, bro, you didn't start your investigation off at all. You just saw the motherfucker who had the dreads come up the first
off the elevator,
asking these motherfuckers what kind of car they in, bruh. Because
I'll be saying, bruh, Fremont Street, it goes down in the wrong way. It's cracking out there. So
I mean,
don't be
it's for where the locals go.
Yeah. And the locals just looked out too, though. See, that's the thing. It's that's why they're so on 10 all the time. The marshals. But this was unnecessary as fuck. You know what I mean? Even the way they was just whooping on him, bro. Tasing him, doing the most. It was even when they started to walk away, they were tackling him from behind. That shit crazy.
100%.
That shit was
the falsifying.
That was non-protocol.
The falsifying of the motherfucking statements. 100%. The one officer that left, you know what I mean? He said he got injured during the motherfucking attack.
Oh, he fell on my shit.
Yeah, he said Brent provoked him. 100%. He put the cell phone
2 inches from my face.
Right. 100%.
Here's one thing. Whenever there's accounts of a crazy, hectic situation, I always find that when people have the extra over-the-top details of certain things, it feels like they're lying, bro. When you're in an intense moment like that, it's okay, but he put the thing 2 inches from my face. Oh, you mentioned it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the over-the-top specifics, then everyone vouches. Yeah, I saw it. 2 inches in his face. Exactly. You know what I mean? They put it all in the fucking report because they knew they fucked dude up.
100%. They showing
Then they put him on the walk of shame, and not even try. They humiliate dude. He got dreads torn up all out of his head. He's whooped up. He got tased. You know what I mean? They got all this shit on camera too. That's what's funny is like, yeah, even when you walk them through there, everything's on camera there. You know what I mean? Everything is recorded. Like, how the fuck did these guys think they're just gonna do some shit like that? And like, oh well, no one's gonna listen to him. You know, he's just another one of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. And not only the humiliation, but the way that he got to deal with it going further. Not only it probably fucked him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's gonna have some type of PTSD off that shit, bro.
You know what I mean? Because it said that, you know, they multiply was punching the motherfucker. He lost 3 dreads. Little bro lost some dreads, 100. And when they took little bro down, that's one of the ways they took him down was by his motherfucking hair. Y'all got something
like
against
a bitch, too.
Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Commish.
What's up, y'all?
Top of the morning, Craig.
My mama, it's like, look, bro, right from the rip, y'all didn't do y'all investigation at all, 100%. So with them feeling that aggression towards them feeling like, oh, they disrespected me or they threatened my life as an officer, but it was a hand gesture. And if it, you know, if you really felt that threatening, you gotta do an investigation, bro. 100%. You just can't go after the first motherfucker you see, dog. 100%. And clearly, when they got the side by side of what everybody got on, the motherfucker that had the dreads in the motherfucking Durango, he in a darker color hoodie, and Brett got some lighter shit on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit is annoying because it always happens, bro. Even when he says, "Oh, does that mean, oh, so you're still gonna go to jail?" Right out the gate, too. That's the logic. Oh yeah, well then who is this? Not you. Then who is it then? Was you still gonna go to jail? Like what the fuck?
100% without doing it.
You decided.
You 100%. You're the judge, jury, and the
executioner. You an officer of the law.
100% right then and there. He's going to jail, motherfucker. How you gonna send somebody to jail without seeing what the fuck they did? 100%. Oh my mama, it's a cold world out here, dog. Oh my mama, and they had to get roughed up for no reason. 100%. They done went through physical pain, not only mental pain. 100%.
Yeah, and let's go. Get that bag. Fuck them. They got it too. They all got it. Give them the bag.
Cold world, especially them officers. Well, one of them, he tried to get a whole nother job within 3 months after leaving that department.
Yeah.
Oh, he gotta
that
go.
Thing gonna follow you.
It shows that bruh completely falsified allegations in the police report. Bruh, you're a sworn officer to protect and serve. So we just seen you blatantly pick up some shit that wasn't there. How many times have you done this before? And how can you be allowed to continue to do this when you done got caught lying on paperwork, black and white? You gotta sign your name when you turn in this paperwork, bro. You fucking liar, bro. 100%.
It's a fact.
That shit cold, bro. Oh my mama. Marco said, yeah, there's good cops out there. Lots of them are my friends, or my friends are cops. That's what's up, bro. Oh my mama.
That's how you know Marco drinks too.
Come on,
he parties. Because cops, they party too, bro. Cops is regular people. These type of cops that be getting in shit like this, these are the motherfuckers that there's something wrong with them, bro. They get that authority. It's like the Ring. And Lord of the Rings, bro, they get that precious, bro, and then all of a sudden they think they got the juice, bro. Now they're bishop, they're pop from juice. All of a sudden they just, you know what I mean? Listen, these motherfuckers is, it happens too much, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure, 100%. And these dudes right here. So I seen another story about just this department because they're not the Las Vegas Police Department. They only work in a certain area and only got so much jurisdiction in the city of Las Vegas. 100%. Y'all can go find that shit. I think I got that story saved, 100%. But yeah, the Las Vegas Marshals, them motherfuckers only can go so far, bro.
Oh, word.
On everything. Real talk. They not even part of the police department or some type of different branches.
Oh, wow. Is it? You know what's funny? Is that a private owned joint? Like a private owned sector?
Nah, they work for the motherfucking. I don't know if they work for the city or if they. I don't know exactly how that shit got. Let me see if I can find this shit, man.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a brew.
All right, Schottenheimer just in his press conference says CD Lamb's playing.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. I could fire him up.
Oh, here we go, right here. Bang. 6 months ago. Okay, I got it, y'all. Let's get it. It's the same news channel, too. Boy, they been on their ass, boy. These out here fucking up. Oh, my mama. I hear flexing that motherfucking badge. Doing too motherfucking much out here in these Las Vegas streets. Let's get it yanking.
He's a victim of wrongful arrest, but he's taking the city to court to let a judge decide. In pursuing his lawsuit, he gathered additional video evidence of marshals operating outside their jurisdictional boundaries. As my investigation continues, we'll show you those videos and explain why the marshals' actions could come back to bite city taxpayers.
We are done recording. I'm a person who's not going to just lay down and take this. What they're doing is wrong.
Derek Myers says he was a sober driver the night of January 9th when Las Vegas City Marshals arrested him on suspicion of DUI on US 95 near Craig Road. He still has not been criminally charged as the city attorney awaits the results of a blood test Derek asked for when he was taken to jail. Derek's own lab results were clean, showing no controlled substances in his blood less than 24 hours after his arrest. Any alcohol would have been gone by then.
I offered to blow into a breathalyzer, but the marshals are not equipped with that equipment because they're not supposed to be conducting traffic stops along the interstate.
State law, city policy, this legal opinion from the marshals' own union, a Supreme Court brief filed by the city attorney, and the city police chief's own words.
We are a limited jurisdiction department.
All seem to say the same thing. The jurisdiction and authority of Las Vegas City Marshals is limited to real property owned, leased, or controlled by the city.
We have limited jurisdiction, so we typically just focus in on our parks and our facilities and our
You're hearing from Las Vegas Department of Public Safety Chief Jason Potts on YouTube because he won't go on camera with us. In response to our inquiry about Derek's and other cases, Potts sent a statement through a city spokesperson saying in part, "We are confident the activities of the city marshals are consistent with their authority and jurisdiction." But we uncovered the city itself has been inconsistent. This is what the Deputy City Marshal's page on the city's website looked like in late February when 13 Investigates started asking questions and requesting interviews. The page contained a limited description, including the marshals' limited jurisdiction. About 1 week later, the city changed the page, adding 2 more paragraphs detailing more authority than what the marshals are granted by state law.
All of a sudden.
Stop texting each other and just talk.
We're not texting each other. We're working deals.
As Derek prepares to fight any potential criminal charges that may be coming his way, he's gathering evidence for a federal civil action. After marshals arrested him, he bailed out of jail and started watching and recording them with help from a local freelance photojournalist. In this traffic stop near Main and Ogden, marshals pulled over and searched an SUV, went through the driver's purse, then arrested her for traffic violations and impounded her vehicle. Next, marshals stopped a homeless man near 6th Street, searched through his belongings, then kicked them.
Hey, so it shows that their jurisdiction ain't supposed to be on the streets of that. It said that them motherfuckers is only supposed to be on their property. 100%.
Wow.
So these motherfuckers been fucking up, dog.
You know what they could be doing, bro? Like they're going through this bitch's purse and shit. They just taking a little couple dollars. Like I feel like they're doing shit like that,
bro.
Because like Vegas is the type of city too. Like a lot of people are intoxicated all the time. So it's like, oh, you just write up. Yeah. Who's gonna believe them?
And it's cold because when they kicked it off, it said that they pulled the boy over for a DUI, right? These motherfuckers don't even got breathalyzers. You feel me? So like, you know what I mean? How can you even, conduct a stop or accuse it of
like, who's the president? Who is the 29th president of America? I don't know. Motherfuckers drunk. Taser.
And see, that's the thing. Like they pulled him over on a surface street, bro. They don't even got authority.
They don't have jurisdiction there, man. No jurisdiction.
Make traffic stops. Bless you, 100%. So they can't even make traffic stops 100%. And then was bruh able to give a blood test because I think, matter of fact, it did because it showed in the lab work that bro didn't have nothing in him because it showed us something about 24 hours or some old bullshit in the motherfucking test results 100%. And he taking his suit to the federal court against these boys 100%. So yeah, these motherfuckers been doing this weird shit trying to enforce their authority to where they ain't got no way to be doing that shit, bro.
But this is not even U.S. Marshals.
No, they just Vegas people.
They're marshal, but why do they call marshals?
They just Vegas. I don't know why they call it that. But they not the police department though. You know what I mean? You might not have seen it. Watch this shit, man. You might not have seen this, dog.
Failed.
Why are you arresting?
So as of right now, you did not pass any of the tests that were conducted. Okay, so you're being placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
NSP was still on site for this, but as you can see, did not participate in the tests or the arrest, even when Derek asks for another test.
You have a breathalyzer?
I do not know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure these guys do.
So in regards to this, it's you're in custody. We are done recording, okay?
The marshals arrested Derek for suspicion of DUI.
Were you drunk that night, Derek?
No, I've never had a drink of alcohol in my life, Darcy.
Were you on any kind of drugs?
I love it.
I have never been high in my life.
The lack of drugs in Derek's system was confirmed the next day by an independent lab he went to for testing right after he was released from jail. Any alcohol in his system would have been gone by then. He'd also demanded a blood test while at the jail, but now, nearly 3 months later, he's still waiting on the results. No criminal complaint has been filed either. After Derek brought his story to 13 Investigates, we spent weeks digging up documentation on the marshal's jurisdiction, and here's what we found. NRS 280.125 limits their jurisdiction and authority to real property owned, leased, or otherwise under the control of the city of Las Vegas. Back in 2014, Police Union General Counsel and former Clark County District Attorney David Roger wrote this legal opinion regarding jurisdiction. Roger wrote, "While a deputy city marshal is a peace officer and may enforce state laws, the legislature has restricted their jurisdiction to real property owned, leased, or controlled by the city." The city's website says the same thing, describing real property as buildings, land, the Fremont Street Experience, parks, plazas, trails, and 130 city facilities. We also found a Supreme Court brief filed in a 2023 case involving the city and the police union, where the city attorney writes, "The City of Las Vegas Department of Public Safety is a limited jurisdiction agency whose duties are necessarily limited to protection of city property and operation of the city jail." So who oversees the marshals and what do they think?
So you getting it so far now, bro? These motherfuckers ain't shit, dog. Even though they work for the city, bro, they ain't shit, bro.
That's so crazy. It's almost like they're like a step above security. They can arrest people.
That's exactly what it is, big bro. Oh my mom.
That's hella funny as fuck. I'd be if I see knowing that now. If you see the marshals in Vegas, just whip your phone out right away. So require. I know about y'all. Y'all ain't got no jurisdiction. I'm on Vegas property right now. Like they gotta literally be in the streets. Even where they got old boy, it was like in the parking woo-wop. The other marshals.
No, they got him at the Fremont Experience, and that's where they're living.
Experience, yeah, and see, and that's a property of Vegas, right?
But that's what they patrol. That's what their jurisdiction is the Las Vegas property, parks, plazas. That's where their authority is. Their authority ain't on the streets of Vegas. That's why cold world. Now listen to this. Watch this, bruh.
Well, it's this man, Chief Jason Potts, who leads the city's Department of Public Safety. Since he declined our on-camera interview request, here's a clip we found on the city's YouTube channel from 2 years ago with then-Mayor Carolyn Goodman.
We are a limited jurisdiction department.
Are you ever outside the jurisdiction and helping out in North Las Vegas or in the county?
Not typically, no. We have limited jurisdiction, so we typically just focus in on our parks and our facilities and our,
Still, despite the documentation,
So here's what we'll do. We'll stand right here.
video evidence, and the chief's own words you just heard, Potts sent us this statement, writing in part, "We are confident the activities of the city marshals are consistent with their authority and jurisdiction."
Never.
They been fucking up, dog. That's all that is, man. 100%.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like people don't really, I don't think people really know about Vegas like that, bro. Like Vegas has always been grime time. It's luxurious because they have like, the raceway and all the conventions, because obviously the Vegas Strip and things of that nature, and all the shows and residencies and celebrities. And right outside of that shit is grime time. Even like Fremont Street, that's like a grime time version of Vegas, because it's the old Vegas that they didn't revamp. All the locals is in there. Motherfuckers has got the guns on them and shit. You know what I mean? This is fact. Just be careful of those that don't know about Vegas like that. You know what I mean? Or just run around during the daytime. Then you run around at night in some of those areas, bro. It's all bad. Now we gotta watch for the marshals too.
If you want to run around in the daytime, you better go in January and February. You're gonna be able to run around in the daytime.
That's a fact.
100%.
That is a fact, and it'd still be cold. It'd be cold too, though. In January, February, the desert, it'd be cold as a bitch. I got footage of me in Vegas. We was in Vegas like freaking hell of years ago. Motherfuckers was smacking off the woo-wop. It was freezing in a bitch.
Hey,
and it was like, go ahead.
Hey, Cricket said check your chat, I guess on the sleeper or something.
What happened?
Yeah, check your comments or something. Check your comments. That's all he said. Check the chat once you get. Have Bogey check the chat.
We took care of it in the 32. Check it out, Lee. Check the 32 because we just added.
Minnesota Dean got that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we done took care of that. If that's what he's talking about.
It's Warren G. Hart. It's Warren G. Hart and how you could know you not know Bogey. Come on now. 100%. Yeah, man. These motherfuckers been fucking up. These is multiple stories that we done seen 100%. You know what I mean? We also done a story on another Las Vegas officer who was going around intentionally starting fights to put people in jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going on in Vegas with these motherfucking police 100%, man. You know what I mean? My thing that touched me, pause, was just the mistaken identity shit, man. 100%.
Yeah, that shit happened to you for real.
Twice. It happened to me twice, dog.
Twice.
100%, you know what I mean? So, I feel they pain for sure, 100%. Mine didn't get physical 100%. Thank God it didn't, but you know what I mean?
But it still puts you on blast in front of all your work, man.
My mama, that did, not only the embarrassment, but the mental part of it, 100%, man. A motherfucker couldn't sleep for days, you know what I mean? Because I thought I was going back to jail, 100%. You know what I mean?
Dog.
Cold world.
Motherfuckers is accusing you of some murder for real again. Like, what?
Man. Right.
Again? I ain't do shot. Come here for a meeting.
100%, man.
Man.
But yeah, man, let's take it to the ear, to the street story that he brought us. We finna go to Alabama, y'all.
Still tripping out that shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, these motherfucking weirdos, bro. Oh, everything. Flexing their power for no reason. Like Carl.
Yeah, man, because, man, that could be your son. That could be your brother. That could be somebody's uncle, somebody's dad. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that just happens too often, you know what I mean?
And like Carl said, the worst thing you can give an abused kid a gun and a badge. All cops should be minimum 6'3".
You know what I'm saying? No.
You know,
Hurt people can't be running around with trying to enforce the law.
Come on now.
I mean, the motherfuckers might, you know, like, you know how you don't be like, I'm not the one right now. Like, don't fuck with me. I'm not the one. You know why they say I'm not the one? Because it'd be like that person is ready to take out everything on this. If any individual that comes their way that fucks with them the wrong way because they got all this other shit they're dealing with, and then it's gonna have nothing to do with that person. But the moment that person fucks with them, it's on.
Yeah, he's
going. You know what I mean? And that's, you imagine that when you got people running around with badges and guns like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're all like that, but I mean, shit. You don't see none of these good cop deeds going viral like that, bro. It's always the negative shit.
Oh, he said for you to read the comment. The comment says, dog, one bad apple can spoil the whole batch. Cop got to read a bad one and not look the other way.
No facts, bro. And then it's like, imagine this too. Like, once you get them in the pocket, like say you go, hey, look, they pull this car over, they got some racks on them, they still steal the money, beat the dudes up. All right, get out of here. And then one of the guys go, I don't like that shit. Nah, bro, here's 1,000. And then you take that money, you're in there now. So you might just have to idle by. You know what, bro? I'll write you up. I know. What about that money? Hey, didn't you see you take the money? Yeah, I saw him take the money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then all of a sudden now you're like, you know, while they're whooping ass, you're over here like, hey, bro, like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Grab his ankles.
100%.
You know what I mean? They're doing some other shit, man.
On my mama.
Hey, look, one more thing real quick. Only ever like, I mean, by the grace of God, I've never broken a bone, but I have sprained some shit a gang of times. And the first time I ever had to get my shit wrapped because the fucking police is, they one of those, you know, behind the back. You know what I mean? I'm not even resisting, right? What? Fucking my shit up, man. Shit was all swollen and shit. Like, damn. You know, but we was, you know, probably like 18 on the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jewels on and shit. We were smoking weed, but like, and there's this road called it's called Flint Road, and Flint it's a what is it called? It's a route. So a motherfucker passed by once, then 15 minutes later he passed by again, then he pulls off and he start fucking with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clearly we're, you know, blowing some tree. You know what I'm saying? And smoking, you know, every time you call, light a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? You know, even as a non-cop, just a regular piehead, when you drive by, you see a group of individuals in a circle. Motherfuckers got a cigarette. You know they're smoking weed too. Come on.
Come on now. 100%. Put it in the air.
Ain't trying to hurt nobody. Hey, cops be crazy though, huh? Imagine that you go like the cops have maybe even if they haven't even been in some shit yet, but they seen some shit or heard some shit, and then so you see a group of some motherfuckers they're stereotyping, right? That, you know, they're profiling a group of them. When they roll up on the group, if they're already assuming this group is Manny, bruh, you know what I mean? They're gonna roll up Manny.
Yeah.
But I will say in Vegas, they're crazy out there, bruh. Motherfuckers was giving the hand gesture to the cop. I'll shoot you. Or a Marshal. You know what fucks me up? Every time I hear Marshal, I'm like, damn, they got you. They got fucking what's brother's name, bro? The motherfucker from the fugitive.
Harrison
Bro, they got,
Harrison.
no, the other dude that
Wesley
was
Snipes?
chasing, bro.
Wesley Snipes?
No, the dude that was the other one, but it was the same, bro. Something Lee, Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones, bro. Every time I hear Marshall, that's what I think of.
Yeah,
Like,
sure,
Tommy
right?
Lee Jones is going ham on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, this shit crazy, dog. They completely out here just overstepping their authority, dog. 100%.
That's called sadists, man. They're sadists, man. Anybody who abuses power.
You motherfuckers is park police. You motherfuckers is parking lot police. You motherfuckers is tourist police at the fucking Fremont experiment. Get your ass out of here, dog. You didn't got a federal on
You
you.
got the Neapolitan or whatever.
Or DUI that you can't even properly investigate. Then
There it is. We're gonna be marshals for Halloween. Just walk
But
around Vegas.
Also, when they arrested dude for the DUI, the police is right there, bro. Like, man, look, tell them to give me a breathalyzer. They like, look, nah, we the ones that's doing the investigation. But you didn't do an investigation when you said somebody pointed.
So what about those guys over there?
Oh my!
This dude was sober as all hell. Well, maybe not hell. Sober as all heaven.
Come on now.
Maybe not Catholic heaven. They turn up. You know what I mean?
Last one. Oh, everything. Check this shit out.
Before we take roll, I want to read a short letter. It says, as of 10/6/2025, I resign as police chief of Cordova. I hope the city of Cordova the best and keep moving forward. Jason Hare.
A brief resignation letter from Jason Hare read aloud before the swearing in of interim police chief Harold Cox.
I, Harold Cox.
I, Harold Cox.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
His name's Harold
Once the
Cox.
council meeting was over, Mayor Jeremy Pate spoke to us on the sudden departure of Hare, though he wouldn't confirm the reason behind Hare's resignation.
There's been chatter on the internet of, an incident. And so we were just saying that we handle things in a swift manner.
When you're referring to an incident, are you referring to this one?
An incident, yeah.
Is this Jason Hare in this video?
Yes.
This video, sent to ABC 3340,
God,
appears
I
to
couldn't
show an
believe this
interaction
shit.
between a man and a woman. Mayor Jeremy Pate confirming to me that the man in this video is now former Chief Jason Hare. In the video, you can see Hare walk up to her, pat her head, and she appears to swat him away. Later on in the clip, he's seen leaning over her, appearing to briefly guide her head towards him. She again swats him away.
Is there anything that you wanted to say to the people of Cordova who may be confused or shocked to see a video of their chief like that on Facebook?
Well, the only thing I can say is that, nobody wants to be in a position like that, and flesh is weak, and people will get caught up in stuff sometimes that they don't intentionally or don't necessarily want to do. And I'm not making excuses for anybody. I'm just saying everybody gets caught up in situations that aren't good situations.
This video is dated August 26. Pate claims he wasn't made aware of the actions in the video until Saturday.
The only investigation was done by me. And as soon as that was brought to my attention, we immediately made sure that we followed what the personnel policy says, and we followed it to a T, and we did our investigation, and then we concluded that yesterday.
Do you think there should be an external investigation into maybe dispatch or the officers if this happened back in August and you didn't learn about it until Saturday?
Oh, we're definitely still asking questions about what went on and why that this was delayed, getting turned over to us.
Come on now, man. Come on, that's stupid.
Yeah, you know what's it's funny because they gave him an option. They didn't just fire him. They said, okay, go ahead and save face. He writes a letter of resignation.
There's one option on the table, and that's fire his ass. No other question. That was stupid.
Strategy has to work harder.
Yeah, that shit crazy, dog.
That guy's a weirdo.
Clearly, the young lady that was at the desk pushed him away once, and then
he goes again.
And then, but he used aggression with the force to pull her. You know what I mean?
That's stupid.
Like, come on, at a workplace, dog. Let alone it's already bad to be doing what you just did on camera.
In general, exactly.
What is he like? I'm the captain. See, that's another one of those. abusing the power shit, man. Weirdos. You know what I mean? He ain't getting. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? You could tell the ones that ain't no one's fucking them on their own free will, bro.
You ain't
I'm
lying.
just saying, bro. That's one of them guys, bro. He in there, like, he's gonna have to buy him some cooter, bro. You know what I mean? That's a guy that without the badge, he's probably behind bars for the R word.
Mm-hmm.
That guy look like one of them guys.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm watching the video over again, bro. That shit is crazy, dog. This dude clearly.
He has some mental health issues, man. Up there. Get the head check. That's fucking messed up.
I mean, it's just another story. I mean, that's kind of the theme of all the stories today. People that are in places of positions of some kind of authority.
And he put his hands around her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yo, don't touch people.
Oh, everything, bro.
You know what's crazy? We're living in a day and age. A handshake is probably, and a dap is probably the most, maybe even like for men, the handshake hug like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when it comes to the opposite sex, bro, men, at most, it's like a handshake. That's the only thing you could ever do right now. Anything else that's not consented, you don't touch them at all.
Nope.
Don't touch the women's. And she done slapped this shit away one time. That should have gave you the sign. You already knew it was all bad right there for him. That already was all bad. He thought, you know what? Let me fix this.
He's the head of the police.
He thought he was untouchable.
He thought he was untouchable, bro.
That's the thing.
Walking around. And I would imagine, dude, that as the interim, he's probably like the next man up. So, they probably went to him like, all right, yeah. Fuck that. Fuck this guy. You're out of here.
And they should clean house with all the guys that knew about that shit, too.
Here it is there, Lee.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because they said this shit happened in August, and we just seen
it was a month and a half ago.
October now.
Cold world, bro, 100%. And clearly, this is at a 911 dispatch to where it's being recorded 100%.
And I bet you that wasn't the first time either. I bet you so. It just happened to be caught on camera.
100%.
It's gonna be all on camera, bro. At least majority when you're talking about places like that.
100%.
You gotta hold the ones that are trying to hold people accountable. We also gotta hold them accountable too. So, like, to avoid things of that nature, they record a lot of these things. So, you know what I mean? Like, but see, that's the thing though. It's like, who's in control of the footage too? And you go, all right,
yeah.
Where you might show footage to a motherfucker. Look at this, and then
he's the police chief. That motherfucker ran off. He's the one that
ain't lying, huh? Damn.
Oh my mama, and just resigned. He read the statement or a little short letter,
and we all know why they resigned, right? So then they don't
fuck
up their what is it? The benefits or something, right?
It's to save face and their bennies. They save their benefits. Exactly.
If you get fired, you don't get that shit.
Nope.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh world, bro.
It always happens in those little mini pockets everywhere too. This is a little Fucksville, Alabama.
Yeah, for sure, bro. 100%, man. And we don't know if Lil Baby was messing with bro on the side. You know what I mean? We don't know, but yet the contact, you know what I mean? 100%, you know what I mean? The forcing of bro around.
Very inappropriate.
100%, you know what I mean? That's another thing, you know what I mean?
Especially for a public official.
The head of the motherfucking department.
Exactly.
But he could be slanging thing in that motherfucker. It could be a little entanglement at work because you see these motherfuckers all day, every day. While you
24/7 almost. Yeah.
So it ain't no telling. It's definitely got to be an investigation. You know what I mean? Before, like they said, like Lee said, clean house. It's gonna be some I think he was the mayor that was doing all the talking. I forgot exactly what position he held.
Well, he said he was going to have another investigation. So 100%. Basically, you just clean house because that. You say, hey, what if that's going on? What else? If you can't say anything for a month and a half, what else is going on?
Like Crook said, hell yeah, I 100% agree. Who watches The Watchmen? Oh my mama,
exactly.
I'm a big fan of Forensic Files, right? I love that shit, right? So it was a case that I watched not too long ago, to where it was this girl that was getting kidnapped, And so she was they had reported her missing in one county, but she it was a car that was riding by next to the when she got kidnapped, and she called it into the 911 dispatcher. And since it wasn't Dade County, they didn't give two fucks. But
yeah, fact.
But all they did was just write it down instead of just putting a whole APB out, because it was already an APB in the next.
But they write it down so they could. That's them saving face for down the road. If something happened, they go, "Well, I did write it down."
That's not the proper protocol. She was supposed to blast it on the motherfucking on the main line, so the other county could have got word that since this person was already reported in this next, because it was only a county over, so it was miscommunication. She didn't follow the proper guidelines. So like Crooked is saying, who's watching the watchman? That's why we just seen the cameras inside the 911 dispatches. The whole motherfucker's accountable for when it ain't going right. 100%.
What was that other joint? Was it in Alabama too? The one where they were doing where the whole dispatch. When they had the dispatch at the station, and the dude who was doing the dispatch, she was going. They had put the hole in the wall. Remember that? They're going to the evidence room.
Oh yeah, and they were stealing the evidence out that motherfucker.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. All the while he's being recorded, but they weren't tripping because bruh's running the shit. But once he died, it was a wrap. Remember, dude OD'd.
Yeah,
the cop OD'd doing the fucking dispatch. Because he was just going there doing all kind of fentanyl. Remember they ran the drug, they ran the toxicology on him. He had like 13 drugs in him, bro. Motherfucker was just going in the evidence room, just getting it on, bro. Getting on,
getting high for free
at work. Then taking calls. 911, what's your emergency? Motherfucker loved it. How ironic. He couldn't call 911 when he hit the big one. I know it's a bad joke, but fuck this guy. He's like, no, that was my emergency. He picked up the phone.
I mean, even remember, like when we first kicked the show off, you know what I mean? Shout out to Slim. In my city, we had the motherfucking sheriff. Remember how he was laid out with his
yeah.
Because he overdosed on some meth.
He thought it was
that motherfucker knew it was meth because we seen him make the arrest, and I know where that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because he was on the other two. He was on the fent too. Remember that?
He got high in the bathroom, and his co-workers found him in the bathroom,
right out,
like overdose.
Yeah.
Oh my mama, you're right. He thought it was meth,
but he thought it was the meth, and it was the fent, and then they had to go and hit him with the fucking.
Oh my mama, that's exactly what happened.
With the what is that shit? The Narcan. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my mama.
Hit him with that Narcan, bring him right back.
He's
like, nothing.
Oh my mama.
They brought him back. He said, oh, nothing. Oh, we didn't ask nothing.
He started tucking shit immediately.
Yeah.
He already knew what was going on every time.
Can I ask the privacy? I'm in the bathroom. Like,
oh my mama, what the fuck are y'all doing?
They're like, bro, you got to quit.
Come on now.
Then he quit on. Then all the footage started coming out of him taking people's shit.
Oh my mama.
He was addicted to that DD.
And then we did another story in Arkansas about one of the police doing some weird shit to the chief.
Oh, my bad. Hold on real quick. Somebody had cut the Christina with the fent. That's what it was. Someone had done him. He had took the wrong batch from somebody that had a crooked batch.
Yeah, because we seen him make the arrest, and how the video kicked off was his body cam footage.
Yeah, just a pocketing it.
Oh my mama pocketing that shit.
Oh, that's mine.
Come on now.
Damn.
A little nickel bag of that shit. Wasn't nobody.
I run this town.
Oh my mama. Hey,
fuck up. I run this town.
Oh well.
I know it's a bad joke, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean,
Marco said, "Who watches the Watchmen? That watches the Watchman." Right? I'm telling you, when it's, I mean,
God.
When it comes to I've been talking about this shit for like the last couple of weeks, the Tucker Carlson documentary on 9/11. If you go watch that shit, it's the same thing that Marco just said, the same thing that Crooked said about the Watchmen, the Watchmen, the Watchmen. 100%, bro.
The powers that be.
Oh my mama. What's going on, Peacock? Bro said he on a short lunch break, man. Oh my mama.
Man, what we have at Peacock? We doing wings. It's funny because every time when when I'm talking to Peacock, I swear to God, or even Diamond Joe, it's just because the three of us were probably the ones that like rock with Burger King like that. Like, you know, you're like, yeah, Burger King's up there. You know what I mean? Like,
come on now.
My son, he liked Burger King, but he just likes the onion rings. That's it.
Oh, I love
and so
that.
every now and then I'll be like, "Ooh, let's go to Burger King." Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's right, son.
And onion rings and the classic chicken sandwich is my favorite.
That shit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be getting it with bacon.
Oh,
Classic chicken.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't never done that. I might have to do that.
You gotta add different animals to it. You know what I mean?
Talk about that shit. Peacock said leftovers had to bring with to eat quick burger and chips. Come on now.
There you go.
Everything. Ain't nothing like a homemade lunch on everything.
You know what tastes the best too? When you're like, hell yeah, because I didn't have to spend no money on it. You know what I mean?
100%. And I cooked it, so I know what's in this bitch. Oh, everything. Facts.
You know what's crazy is like cooking requires time. And like I remember like when my girl's like, oh, how did I used to diet before? And I'm like, how'd you used to diet? It's the meal prep for you. You know what I mean? I would take the 2 hours of the thing and the meal prep every week. And it was, as long as it was part of my routine, it wasn't nothing. Because my girl could eat the same shit for like a week straight. You know, chicken and asparagus or some, you know what I mean? I like to switch it up.
Yeah, I used to bag lunch my shit for maybe about 3 years straight, bro, on everything. It was fucking a kale smoothie and oatmeal for breakfast. Then for lunch and like a little light snack, one would be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and one would be a turkey sandwich, 100% granola bar, maybe some type of chips or something like that. And that'll hold me all the way to dinner on my mama, 100%. Because I wasn't trying to eat heavy, especially when you eat heavy.
I'm hyped on getting money whenever I'm in the motion.
But when you eat heavy and you at work, that shit drag you down for the rest of the day. If you got 4 hours, 5 hours, it just depends on when you take your lunch. 100%. When I took lunch, all I had was 2 hours left. But if you still went to go sit down, kick back, you know what I mean, man, you're gonna feel sluggish for the rest of the day. Fuck around and be itis, nodding off, man. Fuck that. 100%. I love to eat light on everything. But now it's raining. That you love to go sit down and have some type of breakfast or something. You know what I mean? Some nice
again the money. You remember that scene in Paid in Full when he's like, you know, like the motherfuckers that be playing basketball and shit, and you know what I'm saying, football and shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember he's like, I got to hustle, bro. You remember he's like, I'm slaughtering the speech. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's just laughing at him, man. You a hustling motherfucker, man. Remember he's laid up in the hospital bed. He's just laughing at him. He's like, man, you know what I'm saying? I love it, man. The streets, bro. You know what I mean? But that shit always motivated me because, like, bro, when you're in motion of getting any kind of bag, especially when it's a legit bag, right? That's the most, for me too, because it's the most comfortable. Like, I'm doing legit things for several years now on paper and being an actual taxpayer and all things like that. This shit is awesome. It's the hardest shit ever. But it's like, you know what I mean? When you get to the bag, you're like, yeah, look at us. Getting it right now.
Talk that shit.
We don't have to pretend we're not. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
That was the irony of it.
And give the game. Lay the blueprint down. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers could come behind us.
Have a shit in my name.
Our mama.
Let's go.
Carl said, cops watch the security guards, internal affairs watch the cops, FBI watches internal affairs, and Secret Service watches FBI, and the CIA watches Secret Service.
Yeah, and I think it's only been recently that the CIA can do shit in America, or at least on paper. Because remember, the CIA was always like for like foreign affairs. You know what I mean? Like they would know some, like remember the shit went in 9/11, they was following those dudes all the way up till they got into like Dago or whatever it was. And then they, you know, they tried to, they had to get the feds now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think they changed that now. They're like, yes. Cause you know what I mean? They want to do all kind of other shit. You know what I mean? And now we're about to have the aliens. You ever heard of this? So I've been going down the rabbit hole. There's other shit right now, right? It's called the blue beams, bruh. There's a whole ideology of people in the world that believe in this, that believe in this shit is called the blue beam, that like You know, they've been feeding us all this alien shit or UFO shit, like, you know, like confirmation type shit, and then they're gonna have some kind of crazy world public display of like something, and they think it's gonna be like a blue beam that comes down and like off some fucking mothership or some shit. You know, there's all kind of crazy stories, right? But like, it's funny because they're like, oh, this is them. They're gonna scare us with the existence of some other shit, but it's fugazi. And I'm like, yo, people will say anything right now, bro. But also, I'm the one who's like, what do you mean blue beam? There's gonna be real aliens.
The real ones.
You're talking about some fake aliens. Get the fuck out of here. I had an argument with one of my partners the other day, bro, because he just, you know, nowadays people start going down rabbit holes. It wasn't like that like 10, 15 years ago. I've always been one of them, right? But now, like, you know, like in the last 10 years, you see all these motherfuckers that are just flat earthers all of a sudden. Like, oh, you done saw some YouTube shit, didn't you, right? But there's other motherfuckers that are like, bro, you know, they're on all this. Somebody told me the other day, said, bro, space ain't real. Man, shut the fuck up. How do you know, bro, you've been in space? How do you know? Have you been in space? Like, you know, this is so crazy. I'm like, space ain't real. And I said, next thing you're going to tell me the Earth's flat. He's like, yeah, bro. Oh, my God, what happened? What happened? They discovered it. They discovered some 10 billion viewed fucking flat earther fucking YouTube shit. You know what I mean?
The largest waterfall ever.
Here's the thing. Like, flush the toilet. This is what I told him. I said, flush the toilet. Then spend some money and go to fucking Australia. Flush the toilet there too. It's gonna go the other direction. You know why? We're spinning on a sphere, you motherfucker. He goes, what if we're spinning on a disc? I'm gonna go to space. Fuck that. I'm tired of this shit.
You finna tell me.
Here's the thing. I go to space all the time.
Come on,
just not physically.
Facts. Oh, well, mama.
They want tangible evidence.
We got to
give me a picture. Go out there and take a picture with your iPhone, bruh. They said, oh, I said, what about Google? I mean, Google, what about NASA and all the pictures and shit? You know what I'm saying? Bro, they could just doctor anything. So, the space doesn't exist shit is crazy. That's just a projection, bro. What the fuck? That's like, I don't know. It's insane. It's insane. Maybe it's because I'm an alien too. Yeah, that's why me and Lee get along. I recognize alien technology when I see it. I was like, yo, this guy's clearly not from Earth. He's and he's one of them cybernetic robots from alien kind.
What way was robot Martian?
You know what I'm saying? No one understands Wayne, huh? He's just trying to get home.
Come on now. Oh, my Baba. Cricket said, bro, that's why I'm hesitant to get conspiracy theories in play, because the minute you agree with something with them on 9/11, they all of a sudden stop saying that the earth is flat too.
That's what I'm saying, B. I mean, you know, there's always going to be some, like, okay, I'll use here's an analogy. The iPhone, right? What are we on right now? The 16 or something like that?
17. Oh,
17.
Probably 17, yeah.
It is 17.
They got the iPhone 78 already, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Here's the thing, though. This is the analogy.
And that motherfucker
if you believe the ultimate conspiracy theorists are always going to go back to like some greater agenda that like, and if there's an agenda that, you know, spans millennia, we're all just little blips of time, you know what I mean, idling by through the powers that be that have this agenda. And until those powers that be that aren't in control, but see, who's to say they weren't put in place? You know what I mean? That's where I get. Who's the watchers watching the watchers, right? Yeah, you know.
Marco said that flat earth is the stupidest shit ever. If the
Come
earth,
on, Marco, that's what I'm talking about. He's from Germany. German ingenuity. They know how things are built.
They said Musk is gonna create a robot that looks like an alien. Watch, you're about to get some
His
competition.
name is Lee. I mean, just saying, bro. That's why YouTube's trying to hate on us because they don't want us to reveal it yet. It's a spoiler alert. You know what I mean?
Carl said,
Lee is the greatest leader of my droid army I've ever had.
Talk about it.
I am a robot.
Yes.
Carl
The
said,
droid army.
I go to Burger King and get 2 Whoppers,
Right.
and bring my own cheese and bacon in plastic bag and put them on while I'm sitting at the table.
Let's go. That's so pretentious. I fucking love that. I would do that. Hey, look, listen, In-N-Out Burger. Okay, check this out. I saw a post, and it didn't matter that it was April 1st. I just saw a post, and it's the In-N-Out Burgers offering bacon. Motherfuckers went in that line, bruh.
Oh,
and they all got. It was April Fool's. But then, see, it dawned on me, man, shit. I'm going to whip some bacon up, go get me some In-N-Out, right?
My mama.
Throw the bacon on it, and that shit changes the game. It'll put an end to the space-time continuum. Also, In-N-Out, they kind of pride themselves on, grade A everything. Grade A certified, USD certified grade A meat type of shit. And so I would wonder, like, maybe that's why they don't do bacon. You know what I mean?
Watch this shit. Let me see if I can find it for you.
Bro, I got. We was all up in that fucking line, bro.
Hey, what's the name of that? Have you ever seen that viral Mediterranean like chips in a bag thing?
Nah, but it's funny though, because my girl and my kids, they be coming home with all kind of viral foods like that goddamn pistachio Dubai chocolate shit.
I want to try that shit. That shit
goes crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, oh, this is what they talking. Because when you see it on TikTok or Instagram, the fuck they eating grass? It's not even grass. It's like made of like pistachio shit. Like it's just just as decorative. You know what I mean? Like it's fancy shit.
Here, I found this In-N-Out shit. Watch this shit, my G. Watch this shit.
You just came flaming hot chicken. Yes, sir. How are you? What is that?
In-N-Out, bro.
In-N-Out?
I just hopped off the plane from Cali.
You came all the way from California. You got In-N-Out. Now, what do you want me to do with this? You want me to do it my style?
Flavor Hive experience.
Flavor Hive experience?
Bruh brought that motherfucker.
Get lost in the sauce with In-N-Out. I got you, okay?
Come on, bro.
We're gonna take the burgers. We're gonna chop up the burgers.
Hey, that DoorDash bill is
Where in
crazy.
California are you from?
Oh, no, he said he got off the plane.
All right, so we're going to do this in a unique way. Sauce goes on the bottom. Then we got the burger, one layer of the chicken. We're going to put in some cheese. We got the In-N-Out fries. Then we got the spread. We're going to put the In-N-Out spread. Do the rice.
Spread. Yeah, you put it
Let
on
me
the
ask you,
fries.
you like
Let's
spicy?
go.
I do.
You can handle spice? Okay. Small layer of the green. Again, building different flavors. And then we're going to put the other patty. Now we're going in with the gyro. Is this the caramelized?
The gyro.
Put half of the
What is
onion.
what is that? Greek
Another layer
food?
of
The
the
gyro?
fries.
Yeah, gyro is Greek food. It's
Greek
like,
food, yeah.
Because we have to add in our beef.
It's like a press of beef and lamb.
It's like a jungle style, you know? Green sauce for that spice.
We about to
Another
find out where
round
they at.
legendary In-N-Out
I wanna
sauce.
say they in
If you come to
Baltimore.
Flavor Hive, you gotta get the dose of the cilantro, okay? That's how we do it right over here. Look at that. Hey man, I appreciate
Look
you
at
coming
that,
all
man.
the way
That
from
motherfucker's a
California just
mountain
to
of
visit
food,
us.
big
Thank you
bro.
so much, man.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Absolutely,
Let's
man.
see where they at. Let's see if they say what city they in.
Yeah, because In-N-Out's only in the West Coast, huh?
I think they in Vegas. I want to say they got a spot in Texas now.
West
too.
Coast. Like Vegas, Seattle.
Say where they at.
Hey, Crick, do they got In-N-Out in Arizona?
I believe they do.
Sauce is halal. Link in bio for locations.
Some halal sauce, bruh.
Yeah, here go their Instagram right.
Tzatziki goes crazy.
Yeah, they viral though on my mama.
You ever fuck with Nick the Greek?
Nuh-uh.
They got a
Where
Nick the Greek out here. They had a bunch of them in San Jose. We're not a bunch, but they had a
All
few.
right, here you go. In-N-Out Burgers located in Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Nevada, Oregon, Texas, and Utah.
Idaho's the furthest east.
There it is.
Texas.
They're also expanding into Washington and New Mexico and in Tennessee.
Oh, there go. They're spreading now.
On the other side of the Mississippi.
When you drive up to from the bay out to here, you'll pass by where the In-N-Out burger where their produce shit is.
Oh yeah, you're talking about on the 99 when
yeah.
Tracy and
you
all
see
that.
the whole thing. It's like a giant fucking greenhouse. And
there's a huge one in Fort Worth and there's a larger one in Dallas.
Because all the veggies, everything is uniform. You know what I mean? Same thing with like Togos.
All they shit
or like Subway or like. Hey, people don't know about Togos either. Huh? That's another one. That's a West Coast thing.
Number 9. Give me a number 9. That's all I need. Hot pastrami, man.
Hey, the hot pastrami is the one. And they put enough meat paws for like 2 sandwiches, bro.
These motherfuckers do be fat, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy.
Cox said a gyro is lamb. Yeah, I never had a gyro.
I know, because I know they got the lamb, but they also got like the beef. And they also have like the beef lamb press where it's like, you know what I mean? It's both of it smashed in together.
Sure is pork at Win.
But I think the gyro is the fucking, that's the little woo-wop, the wrap. That's what they call it.
Right. With the little pita.
Hey, gyros go crazy, bruh.
Yeah, I never had one before.
They got to Nick the Greek over here. You get like a chicken gyro or like a beef or fucking get all of it, chicken, beef, lamb.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah. But like then they you know with they put the lettuce and the tomato and the what else they put in that joint? Cucumbers and shit and then they put the protein, but then you got all the sauces, you know what I mean? Tzatziki.
Slapping.
And the tzatziki goes crazy and it's like pita bread type woo-wop type of, I don't even know if you call it, it's like a thin pita and they wrap that bitch like a Mediterranean burrito, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Slap.
Yeah. Fire.
Tino said the best sandwich in the whole damn world is Sunnyvale place called Adamson's.
Never heard of it.
Oh, okay, that's in the city. He's in the hood. Sunnydale.
Sunnyvale.
Oh, Sunnyvale. Oh, Sunnyvale. Okay. What's this place called?
Adamson's.
Adamson's. Okay, shit. I am not even knowing, twin. They got some joints though.
Oh my mama, 100%, man. It's lunchtime over here, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Let's go.
100%.
Yeah, it's 1:30 here.
Oh my mama, 100%. Let them know what we got going on, Bo.
Shit, man. You know, Playmaker watch party tomorrow night. We got the Steelers versus the Bengals. The Joe Flacco led Bengals. You know what I mean? And for a shout out to Aaron Rodgers, the story continues. You know what I mean? It looks like they're in some favor here too. So, you know what I mean? We could get them to extend the clinch on that division currently. You know what I mean? Which is a cool story in itself because I really don't give a fuck about the Ravens or any of them. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Let's go. A-Rod.
Come on,
fire him up.
Let's get it, man. Thursday night, man. Pull up on us.
Oh yeah. And which one called it? My bad. Because you're Houston Huddle. Let's go. Shout out to
Oh, Houston Huddle's gonna be Saturday. Houston Huddle's Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, Peacock Ted in the thread. It's gonna be Saturday.
Okay, badass.
100%.
Saturday. There you go. Look out.
And what you got going for Friday, Lee?
I got Wake Your Game Up Friday morning, and Friday evening I got episode 3 of the Chargers Power Hour. No other than directed and edited by myself, but I have the master of the ceremonies behind the board. Thank you so much.
Shit, man. Talk your shit, dog.
Yeah, producer Guccini. You
by
feel me?
Guccini. I got the master of ceremonies behind the board, pause.
And who y'all got this week, big bro?
Huh? We got the Indian Blue Scots.
Oh shit, you gotta be
scared.
Hey, they're the number 1 team in the AFC right now.
Right now, they are. Yes, and we're the
Are
only
you
2
fucking
teams in
serious?
the NFL that are 4-0 in their conference.
Oh yeah, this is a nice matchup for y'all. Y'all on the road.
These are 2 of the top teams in the AFC. Let's go.
Y'all on the
That
road.
is fucking amazing. Are you scared of them?
I'm scared of Jonathan Taylor. That's about it.
You're supposed to say no.
I'm not scared of Danny Dumbass.
You know, Bones knows this. Bones knows these things. Now activate Jonathan Taylor big game.
Well, Bones, does he need like?
Oh no, bro! Don't do it.
Let me ask Bones a question.
Don't do it.
He won't. Do you need invisible glue?
He will not talk to
or
you.
white glue? Because I will provide both if you need it, Bones. Because I need that left leg and the right knee cap. So
I'm gonna perform the surgery. We're gonna get you right, Elite.
Let's get it, man.
Yo, thanks everyone for tuning in for an orange juice and a breakfast.
Talk that shit, man. Oh, Tino said they literally close around 2 or 3 and only close when they run out of meat. Pause. They be running through that shit.
Yeah. Oh, they probably be smoking joints over there. I bet.
Fat sandwich shop.
Hey, that sandwich shop you took me to, JD. That shop go crazy, bro.
Oh my mama, Tino. Next time when you out here, you gotta tap in with Roxy's. Oh my mama.
Yeah, Roxy's goes crazy.
Facts. Oh my mama, and it's in Midtown too, bro. On everything, right there by McKinley Park, right before you can slide through downtown. On my mama. Carl said, "I love to see that In-N-Out guy get his bowl of food, turn around, and then trip and fall and spit it all over the cement." I would hope not, because that was like about a 5-pound bowl. Oh, everything.
He was like, "Man, this thing can't." He was a boss, but that was a man. This thing was imported from Cali.
Man, fresh off the plane, bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh, everything. Tino said, y'all see the Bucks at the #1 in power ranking. Baker is the one. 100.
Come on, bro. You know, you're preaching to the choir around here, Tino. We love the Baker, bro. Actually, Guccini, too. This last offseason, that was one of the bold predictions from Guccini. Baker MVP, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah. My shit was.
Oh, my bad. Baker MVP, that was years ago. This one's 50 tugs.
Yeah, Baker 50 tugs and Aaron Rodgers MVP. Oh, my mom.
No, was it? Oh, that might have been me, Baker MVP. Bold prediction.
I had two. No, I'm talking about for this year.
Yeah, you had him for 50, right?
I had Baker for 50 and Aaron Rodgers for MVP. Bold prediction.
Oh, that's
Rodgers is going to have to win that division, I think, if he wants to be in the mix.
Well, you got to be the #1, or you got to be one of the #1 seeds.
Right now. Everybody in the division is poo-poo. 100%.
Yeah, because all their
I love your Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, you know what I mean? Bodies drop every day, B. 100%. Oh, my mama.
And Rodgers ain't the greatest in fantasy, but I just love a good story. You know, he's a Sag, so he's one of us. Fuck it, let's go.
As long as he feeds those players paws and gives us fantasy points, we love it.
And that's all. The truck owner screamed, "Not my cilantro." And he should be out this way by for Christmas. He'll check that bitch out. Yeah, that bitch fire, bro. 100%.
Yeah. In-N-Out Burger goes crazy.
Remember, Cleveland could have had Saquon running behind Joe Thomas and Josh Allen. The Browns, boy. They're doing Brownie things. Browns don't look too bad, though, bro. They're going to be set up with them 2 picks.
Yeah.
100%, dog. Let's get it. We out of here, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
You guys have a blessed day. Both of y'all.
100%.
Yeah, man. Likewise, brother.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Now keep my G on the beat.